folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure. She has been a world beater as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can fight for the new champion. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John Magnum Weili. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina Shevchenko.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, well, here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Zhang Weili. Many believe she will get back to the top of the heap at some point in her career. As for her focus tonight in this matchup, all offense all the time. She believes she has advantages in all realms of mixed martial arts. And we'll see if she can put those words into action here in the early portions of this round. Straight left counter is true. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, lands a big left hand. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
How about the leg kick there? Beautiful.
Another one.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Nice straight punch there. That's how you defend the single leg. Big knee lands there. And they separate. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come. kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, big knee there.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Man, these kicks by her are powerful. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well,
Oh, guillotine here.
Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Now the hammer fist here by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, how good is her submission defense there? Shevchenko's back in half guard. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Weili getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance, either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grapples.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
That's it, just like that. Keep taking her down, keep controlling her on the ground, and just keep raining elbows and punches until that raft pulls.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round. Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
Right to side control, yep.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Weili.
Oh, nice.
Zhang's back in side control. Constantly a moving target. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. She's stepping over the mount here.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Nice positional control here. Oh, she gets the strike through again and continues to go after that bad cut. Three minutes to go in round two. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
Oh, right hand lands again for Zhang Weili.
Zhang Weili starting to feel it now, man. She's starting to get off of that right hand. She's throwing it more often now because she has found that she can land it at will.
Shevchenko's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Keep those hands high.
Oh, she's officially wobbled now.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant.
Oh, another one.
Well, not in the stoppage zone yet, Daniel, but that cut is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse and worse because she has not moved her head. She's got to move her head before she starts to see the strikes coming in her direction. She got that single collar tie.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg.
Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take the foul. The night's over.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the... Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Well, as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 118 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Well, I gotta think, DC, anytime you're above 50% on the connection rate, you gotta feel pretty good. 53% the accuracy thus far against... Well, that swelling is getting out of control. Referee calls in the ringside physician. This could be the end of the fight, DC.
It could be, because she's really struggling with the swelling. Her eyes are all beat up, and it's really taking a toll on how she's competing.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she is going to have to protect if she's going to stay in. A strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
10 minutes in the can. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Shevchenko's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, she's got a good leg kick. There it is. Oh, she landed another nice leg kick. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Shevchenko gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Able to check that kick as well. Well, we've had a lot of bloody encounters in the octagon, and this one is right up there. She is really leaking out of that eye area.
Yeah, she's leaking out of the eye area. She needed to do something different defensively. She didn't, and now she finds herself very beat up.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Guillotine jump.
Oh, she escapes. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. Shevchenko's in half guard. All right, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too tough for her own good. Her eye is unrecognizable.
I mean, she doesn't even look like the same fighter that she walked into the octagon as. She got cut very early, and has just been an accumulation of damage that has put this eye in this.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Shevchenko's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Weili gets hit and flushed with that overhand. Can't absorb too many more of those if you want to stay in this fight. Shevchenko's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground after many failed attempts. She was not discouraged. Now she has this fight exactly where she wants it. What a strike by her there from the bottom.
And now she's in mount.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Shevchenko.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here.
She flattens her out. This could be a lot of trouble.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Zhang's back in full mount. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
She's got her back now.
Oh, right into mount.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Shevchenko's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Zhang's back in full mount. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, so that round is in the books. Shevchenko's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
Fourth round, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut.
She's so fast, so straight, everything. Oh, this is big. That's big.
Oh, big head kick by her there. Oh, man, it is the weapon that has changed the game, and she lands another bruising calf kick.
Another bruising calf kick. She's an amazing fighter.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done. The doctor stops the fight.
So a super anticlimactic ending to this one. The fans don't like it, but that cut too significant to fight through, and she will live to fight another day. All right, so the doctor calls an end to this one, and not really surprising, just given all the swelling that she is dealing with in her face.
I mean, she's unrecognizable. She does not look like the same fighter that walked to the octagon at the beginning of the fight. The swelling was so great that the referee had to bring in the doctor. Doctor ultimately decided that the fight was over.
And it was the right decision by the doc. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, John Magnum Weili.
So there she is, and this is going to be a celebration that goes deep into the night. We have a new UFC Women's Flyweight champion.
I mean, she did it in such a phenomenal fashion. What a performance to become the UFC Women's Flyweight champion. Many didn't believe that she had a chance, but she knew she had the ability to get it done. Congratulations.